Hello guys, my name is Oleh, I'm a .NET developer, and today we are continuing to refactor the existing Blazor Server educational application in terms of the beginning educational year. What we are gonna do today? Today we have kind of a task on the refactoring of the add employee dialog, and I will explain what's the scene and how we can improve that functionality. Usually at the beginning of the educational year, we have to add some employees to the website database. So, for example, the educational institution does have some new employees, and their data should be entered manually to the system in the correct way. But in this case, we have this scene is completely suitable for adding like one or two or maybe five employees, so that's not the case. But if we are going to add something like 50 employees and so on at a batch, this could be not so convenient. So because this functionality is not so handy as it should be. So the first thing is the name. So that's great, and we can easily add some person name here, so with just a regular text field. Next, we are going to specify the person's main faculty and department. But here is the case, because first of all, the faculty can be easily determined on the based on the department entered. So we can move this one closer to the name, and the faculty should be a bit downstairs there. And the second case that we have approximately nearly 40 of the departments. So if for example we have if for example we have the employee which has the department one of the at the end of the list, so we have to scroll and here to scroll just to maybe this one or that one, so that's not very convenient. And we can do it like the autocomplete field. So, and let's proceed with these two ones, and next we will also have some changes. So what we are going to do, so the first thing is which component we are going to use. So we have this one. We have Mud Blazor installed and using, and they have this autocomplete component. So autocomplete is the great way to both to search across the list and maybe to enter some the beginning or the part of the word just to get exact match. So that's more convenient way than the regular select in terms of something like 50 elements. So, and we are going to use that instead of the regular select. So here we have the faculty ID, and here we have the department ID. So first of all, let's move that closer to our text field. So just here. And the next thing which we are going to do is change this one to the autocomplete. So let's take the autocomplete from the other existing dialog. So it will be this one. Here we have the autocomplete. But this scene requires some additional setup. So that's not just to switch the tag and everything will be working. So which fields do we exactly have? So here is the mud autocomplete. Here we have the bind value directive, but this is the bidirectional binding, so we can just do it this way, but we cannot update the faculty. So the faculty field, which is this one, and we also want to update it when we select the department. So that's why we will stick with the other approach. So here we have the autocomplete, And here we have both value and value changed function. So, and the first one will be, so the type of this autocomplete will be department IDs is the integer. So this thing will be just an integer. So, but yeah, so it can be the integer. Next, we are gonna to have the search function. So search function to string function. So yeah, we'll update that. The label will be, let's make it choose department. Yeah, so it can be just a department. So here we have the placeholder, and yeah, so regarding these ones, so to string and search function, and also we need to have the value. So the value will be the model dot department ID and the value changed function. So let's make this one as a callback. So we can easily do it this way. So just generate this callback, and here we have the department ID. Yeah, so this one we are not gonna to set, but we are gonna to set the model dot faculty ID, which will be department ID divided by 100. So that's the way how the faculty ID is determined based on the department ID. So let's rename this one to department selected. So, and the next thing is to string function. Yeah, we will obviously need that, but here we have the search function. So search function should be the way to search for the for the exact value in the list. So, and yeah, so one moment. So it should be string, and we have the collection of department IDs of the integers. So either we can have the other property, or we can department ID. Where is this department IDs? Yeah, we can try to initialize maybe this as a string, and it should be better. So in terms of search, if it will be the static one. So let's try. So we can do it just this way. So yeah, let it be I for the integer. If we are gonna to use this thing more than one time, then we can make it just a static one. So static, and global for this application, because the identifiers of the departments are modified in the static way, so they are modified maybe once a year or maybe once per 2 years. And obviously we can have these IDs this way, and just not to convert every time integer to string, or this the opposite way. We are gonna to have the representation of this one as the string array. So, and array just because it should take less memory than having everything this in the list. So, and here we have the department ID, value changed, and what we are gonna do here in the search function. So search function, yeah, so it should be enumerable of the so let's use it this way. So here in this one, because we are not relying on the DB context here, so we can make this scene just in this dialog, and if it will be used in the other cases, so we can move it just to the service. So it will be the task enumerable of string get department IDs. It will have the string ID. So, and this one will be task from result. So the department ID strings dot where department contains the ID. So, and this one will be as enumerable, and here we are gonna to set this one to here to this one, and here, yeah, we have the model we have the department ID into string function. Yeah. Okay, let's currently unmute it and let's try it a run. So just understand what we are missing in this way. Yeah, and what we have department ID, so the new function task enumerable, oh no, has a wrong return type. Yeah. So probably we should return not the string but the integer instead. So, and let's return the where and dot select no, not here, but here dot select this one will be as enumerable of the integers. So probably that's what was the case. So here we have the department, and if we try to we do not have here, and if we have this one, so this one it will be the faculty 6, and if we insert this one, yeah. So everything is working. So let's refactor it a bit. So first of all, we have here choose the department, integer, yeah. Search function, so it will be the get department IDs and the value, department, yeah. So this one should be this way, and what we have, so we can make it as a static, because we are passing the ID just as a parameter, and the second one is, we can simplify it a bit here, so and let it be as for the string, and yeah, just this way. So this one is complete, but obviously we have the other case. So here, yeah, we have the department. We can choose this department, for example. Here we have the faculty, and if we, yeah, let me, yeah, so it's not coordinated. So maybe, but yeah, so this is it. So let it be this one as this field. We will not change it now because it's not used so widely, and this one is more important. And we have here the position and the ID, and also it would be better if these ones will be also the autocomplete, because for example the position is not so large, but still we can input, we could potentially input the start of this position like here in the department. So just to choose the choose the value, and here we have the pretty large list of the employee degrees, and it's not very convenient to search the whole list for each time. So it would be better if it will be the autocomplete. And also this one is not mandatory, and yeah, and we should move these ones closer to the faculty. So here we don't have to have it the required one, and next we should move these ones closer to the faculty. So here, so because it just the partial department ID is just the additional field, and only some employees of the whole university staff do have that. So, and here we are gonna to have the mechanic like this. So, but just with the so here we have degrees, we have the department IDs, and not degrees, positions. So these ones are separate lists, but here we have the key and values. So positions, so it will be the type of the int string record. So we have the key and we have the value. Okay, so let's copy this one and start with the position. So we have the int string record. Here we have the search function of so it will be get positions, and here we are gonna to have this this mechanic in terms of the position search. So from result, so here we have the positions list on this page. So and it should not be in the static context. So positions where the record dot value contains the, let it be not ID but string, and then we are gonna to select and it no, we are not going to select here because we are just returning the int string records, and let's make it of this type. So and let's assign this one to this one. So the label will be the position, choose position, and here we have the position ID, and not here but here. So get positions, and here when we have the value changed, so for example like here, we are gonna to make this value to our model. So it would be on position selected, and this one will have the next. So here we are just making the position ID as the position ID property of the model, and this one should be here on the value changed. So and let's started and look at it. Yeah, something value. So it has a value of yeah, probably we should specify here the position, not the position ID, but when we have the value changed, so we will assign the necessary property with the position key. So this should be completely okay. Oh no, can't convert to. So here we have the placeholder, yeah, labeled next value change. So and this one, let's look at the other dialog. So yeah, group names will be value, and yeah, probably we are missing this one. So and what we have here for the value. Yeah, so probably we should have this. Probably we should have this position as kind of an additional value, and next we are gonna do position selected, yeah. Yeah. So here we have kind of additional error, and value cannot be null, so we need to do some additional investigation on here. I will do the additional investigation on this case, and then we'll come back with the solution on this case. So currently that's it for this recording, and I will return with this case a bit later. So see you.